You don't know what I'm about to do. Big explosion, get away right now. She's heating up, still acting full. Slow down, man, I just don't know how.
What is going on, everyone? My name is Chris Nichols, and I want to officially welcome you to the Nichols&Dimez Show. I'm extremely excited to share what I've been working on with you guys and to see what you guys think and watch how this show might grow going forward. This episode is really just a quick introduction on what the show is about and who I am as the host. But more than anything, I just want to thank you for tuning in, giving me a shot, giving this a listen. This will be a quick episode, and we'll also be releasing my first official interview episode along with this one. So the format for this quick little segment will be, one, share what my inspiration is for the show, and then what you can expect in the episodes going forward, and then a little bit about my personal background. I hope you guys are entertained. I hope you guys have fun listening to us and maybe find some inspiration. You know, I'm trying to dig into the stories of some pretty fascinating people. So hopefully there's some good nuggets you can take with you. And again, any feedback that you guys might have, I would love to hear it. So first of all, let's talk about the inspiration for the show. I've been a huge fan of podcasts for years and have consumed many of them. I've derived tons of value, and throughout this process, I have realized that maybe this is something I can do, and I would have fun doing. I think maybe I could do it decently well. And, you know, this really comes from my enjoyment of listening to conversations that are in depth, and of course, my appreciation of having these conversations with people who have interesting or fascinating stories. So, you know, I decided I wanted to do it myself. I felt called to do it this way. I've always liked to build things. I've built different types of brands in the past and have made movies when I was a kid. I used to make music in college. There's a number of things there. Actually, on that note, so the intro music, I should say this, the intro music that you heard at the beginning of this show, and you'll hear it at the intro and outro of every episode, is actually a song that I made. Nichols&Dimez is a name that comes from my rapping days. It was a rap name that I was given when I was in college. I used to perform on stage and create some music, write music, and so forth. So that's going to be the context behind that music and the context behind the name of the show, the Nichols&Dimez Show, of course. So, you know, I find a lot of value in listening to and having these deep conversations. I also just want to sharpen some of my skills when it comes to interviewing and networking, especially with the past few years. I do tech sales for a living, and a lot of the in-person interaction went away. I really miss that. This gives me a chance to get out and have some really good conversations with people and reconnect with folks, so it's been tons of fun to do that. I also want to get better at taking criticism, but most of all, I'm doing this for fun. And like I said, it's been a blast to put this together, and I hope it will continue to be. Okay, so number 2 is going to be what to expect in the show and the episode cadence. I plan on releasing episodes every Friday, and this is an interview-based show. I am interviewing entrepreneurs who are up and coming. They do all types of different things for a living, all kinds of different businesses. My goal is to dig deep with them, understand what their life journey has been, what types of challenges they've overcame or they have overcome, and also get some tactics out of them that they've learned in their own journeys that we can share with the audience. So every Friday, interviewing entrepreneurs. I will have updates on the social media, on the Instagram for this account. It's called at Nichols&Dimez Show. I'll repeat that at the end of this episode. One big thing that I want to emphasize as well that I'll be doing is that I am actually traveling to my guests' environments. So whether that means in their place of work or in their house, I want to have a very genuine interaction and generate a real curiosity about what they're up to by being actually in their environment with what they're working on. I am over Zoom. I think a lot of us are. I think it's artificial. Sure, it serves a good purpose for meetings sometimes with work and whatnot, but I want to do these conversations in person. I think it makes all the difference to look someone in the eye and to be physically with them if you actually want to connect for real. So that's what I'm working on. That's the vision I have going forward. All right, I'll just share a little bit about me to end this off. First of all, I was born in Coronado, California, in San Diego. I moved to Honolulu, Hawaii when I was a toddler and grew up there all throughout high school. Went to Iolani School out there, and then I was very into water polo. I went off and played Division I NCAA water polo at Santa Clara University. Had a spectacular experience there, met a ton of great people in college. Tried a few different career paths, tried the entertainment industry, said no thank you when I learned more about Hollywood. Tried the hotel management path. I found myself in Boston, living there for a bit after college, and then I ended up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming for a bit. Then made the transition to San Francisco and got into software sales, which I've been doing for the past number of years. And then 2020 came around and San Francisco changed quite a bit. A lot of people left the city, I myself included. I figured that San Diego was the perfect balance for what I was looking for at this point in life, and found a home for myself in San Diego where I can meet people who do many different types of things for a living, and there's more of a different mindset down there, a much better lifestyle, I think, when it comes to balance in all aspects of life. So San Diego is currently my home, and you'll see a lot of the people I interview are San Diego-based people as well. Really a great community. Anyway, that's where we are today. I appreciate you guys tuning in, listening. I can't wait to see what you guys think. Please check out and follow my podcast Instagram at Nichols&Dimez Show. That's spelled NicholasAndDimezshow. I will be posting all updates about the upcoming and released episodes on that page. I would also appreciate if you could leave a review on Apple Podcasts and share some comments on what you might think. That being said, I expect my performance in these episodes to only get better going forward. I don't expect things to be perfect right now. I'll probably listen to this episode in a year and say, wow, I could have done so much better. But the only way to get better at these things is to just do it. So I had to stop overthinking it and just get moving with it. All right. Thank you again, everybody. I am excited to hear what you guys think, and please enjoy the show.
I just don't know how, slow down, man. I just don't know